Here's the thing. I am ridiculously excited for Smash Ultimate. It is consuming every waking thought of my entire being, trying to think about which characters are going to be in this game. I was going to actually make a video about how I thought King K. Rool had a chance, Shovel Knight had a chance, Mimikyu had a chance, Ashley had a chance. It was going to be a whole thing. And then the Smash Ultimate Direct came out. After the Direct came out, I was pretty sure I was just going to cancel this whole video, but then we had 500 subscribers, and I was like, you know, I did work hard on some of the other characters I was going to talk about. So here's 4 characters that could be in Smash Ultimate. Isaac's a weird case. He's ranked really highly on most of the polls I saw from when the ballot was happening, but then he just disappeared. His fans all seem to have been silenced, he doesn't have a trophy in Smash 4, his assist is nowhere to be seen, and he hasn't even had a game in almost a decade. I honestly feel bad for him. Smash Bros also isn't particularly lacking in anime sword fighters, even if an Earthbender moveset would be pretty cool. He really has no good reason to be in Smash, except that he's almost consistently ranked top 3 on every fan Smash ballot. I think he'd be a great addition, but if Nintendo's iffy on K. Rool, there is no way they'll let Isaac in. Camelot seems pretty content with making mediocre sports titles, so there isn't even much of an internal push. You want to talk highly demanded? Banjo and Kazooie are easily the most requested third parties out there. Not just for Smash, for literally anything. Goddamn Battletoads getting a reboot, and Banjo and Kazooie's last game was... Cars? Cars? Cars! I think Banjo and Kazooie fans are just hoping that he'll get the Mega Man treatment, where an underused character gets the treatment they deserve in Smash before being revitalized and having popularity and then getting a reboot and yada yada. Microsoft has said that they're absolutely willing to put him in, and in general, Microsoft and Nintendo have been pretty buddy-buddy recently, with all the Microsoft ports and jabs at Sony. As for what's holding him back, Sakurai likes to work with the creators of a character to make sure they're represented well, but those Rare devs are long gone to other teams, and their representation would be Microsoft's decision instead. Moveset might also be approaching clone levels with Duck Hunt, especially with their aerials. The duo getting in feels entirely up to whether or not Sakurai wants to make them. Everyone else seems fine with it, but if he says no for one reason or another, then it's a no. Look, I get it. He's cute, he's popular, the moveset basically writes itself, but Bandana D is just boring to me. The newcomers in Smash Wii U all felt so incredibly unique and well designed, but Bandana D is such a plethora of smear moves from his own game, there isn't much of Sakurai creativity needed. Kirby has 4 stages in Smash Wii U, and they're all from Sakurai games. All the items are from his games, even most of the trophies. The only modern thing about Kirby is his Final Smash, but that's pretty insignificant when push comes to shove. But he's super popular. Every country Smash ballot wanted him, he's easy to get the rights to. It's just a matter of whether or not Sakurai wants to swallow his pride and make a Kirby character under someone else's reign. Quick side note, I do think if Bandana D gets in, he'll be a generic Waddle Dee with umbrellas and other items. Echo Fighters let Sakurai pad out the roster with a lot of fan favorites for very little work, Shadow by far being the most obvious. They got rid of his assist trophy from Brawl and Smash 4, as well as Sonic Shadow skin. In almost every game he's playable, Sonic and Shadow play exactly the same besides the run animation. I don't think he'll get in as a non-Echo Fighter, even with all the chaos control and shitty gunplay. Tails and Eggman feel a little more likely to me. Not that we'll ever see a second Sonic rep that isn't an Echo. Shadow's popular, he's easy to copy, and the evidence is all there. The only thing that could hold him back is if Sega doesn't want him to be an Echo. So yeah, like I said, this video wasn't exactly going to be just like this, but you know, due to circumstances, and then Richter and Simon being announced, and just a whole bunch of things, it ended up coming out. So, tell me in the comments who you'd like to see in Smash Ultimate, and you know, maybe I'll do a second episode of these and talk about the characters you guys want. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.